Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this very special edition of the Master of the Mat. And we have some things to talk about. Give me a few minutes while I send this link out. We have a lot of things to talk about. Let me send this link out real quick. 1 second, people. Just give me 1 second, everybody. I'm coming. I'm just trying to get this link sent out so that way we can get started. Hold on 1 second. I'm sending it everywhere, so y'all just bear with me. Just bear with me. I'll be right with you. It shouldn't be much longer. Oh, skip that. Oh, crap. All right, let's get started. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a special edition of the Master of the Mat, and we're here to talk about last night's AEW All Out. And for those of you who missed it, you missed a phenomenal show. And at the end of the show, let's talk about the end of the show. At the end of the show, two huge surprises showed up at the end of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Cole is now AEW. Brian Danielson, aka Daniel Bryan, is now AEW. What up, Warren? Now, for those of you who don't know this, Adam Cole does not have a non complete clause in his contract. He can wrestle whenever he wants. How he did it? He did the same thing Dean Ambrose did. What he did was he wrestled his last match with Kyle O'Reilly at Takeover. He was out of his contract. With that being said, we haven't seen Daniel Bryan since Roman Reigns beat him and kicked him off of SmackDown. Daniel Bryan contract ended with WWE in September the 1st. What that means is Daniel Bryan waited his 90 days, which he didn't have to because he had no non-complete clause in his contract either. Daniel Bryant is going under his real name, Brian Danielson. Adam Cole, that's actually his real name, is going under his real name. WWE does not hold likeness to Daniel Bryan's or Adam Cole's real name. Now, here's something that you don't know. Early this morning, and I'm gonna read to you. Dave Myers sent this out. Early this morning, Vince McMahon sent a emergency text message out for a emergency staff meeting, which mean WWE is in trouble. WWE is in huge trouble. You just lost five caliber out, not five. You just lost two caliber athletes, Adam Cole and Daniel Bryan. Not to mention, you missed the opportunity in re-signing CM Punk. Not to mention, you lost Christian, you lost Mark Henry, you lost the Big Show. WWE is behind the eight ball right now. I don't care who they have. Not unless you're gonna make Brock Lesnar a full timer. Not gonna happen. Not unless you're gonna make Goldberg a full timer. Not gonna happen. Not unless you're gonna make John Cena a full timer. Not gonna happen. The only relevant superstar you have right now is the head of the table, and that's Roman Reigns. Okay? Bobby Lashley is beating up on people that's no longer relevant. He's beating up on Goldberg. He's beating up on Kofi Kingston. He's beating up on people that's no longer relevant in the wrestling business. No, he be back Friday. Taker will show up in the garden on Friday, just like Lesnar going to show up in the garden on Friday. But the point I'm making is this: you want Bobby Lashley to be a relevant champion. Put him in the ring with AJ Styles. Put him in the ring with Randy Orton. Put him in the ring with I'm sick of Drew McIntyre. Put him in the ring with Sheamus. You want Bobby Lashley to be the almighty this and almighty that, but you're not giving him competition. You have Bobby Lashley wrestle Goldberg at SummerSlam. Are you serious? Goldberg, of all people? I mean, I prefer him to go against Randy Orton, but Goldberg. William Regal beat up Goldberg in the shower. I'm just saying. But over on SmackDown, you got the Bloodline. You got Roman. You got the Usos. You got Paul Heyman, the Bloodline. You got Naomi, who's over on SmackDown, and they're doing nothing with Naomi. You got a lot of guys over on SmackDown you're doing nothing with, but just taking up space. You putting Dominic Mysterio in matches against Sami Zayn, and for the last 2 weeks, Sami Zayn done made that kid like a straight up rookie. You got the Street Profits and the Uso, which was a phenomenal match, and you're finally doing something with that rivalry, but you're not pushing it the way you're supposed to be pushing it. But yet, you got Roman Reigns going out there and dominating. I'm gonna get to that in a few minutes. Hold on, Toya. And dominating Finn Balor. Yeah, Finn Balor had his thing here and there, but Roman dominated Balor. Then you got okay. Then at the end of the match, we all saw the red light. I'm definitely gonna get to that in a minute. We all saw the red light. The demons coming back. Why? Because Brock Lesnar refused to work Extreme Rules. Because the last time Brock Lesnar worked Extreme Rules, John Cena made Brock Lesnar look real bad. Go back and watch it. I don't know what year it was, but I know it was Cena and Lesnar Extreme Rules, and Cena made Lesnar look like a rookie. The point I'm making is this: WWE is behind the for the first time since WCW. WWE is behind the eight ball. They don't know what to do. Then you're turning NXT into a peacock. AEW is making you fall apart. You're the biggest organization alive, but you're making stupid decisions. You lost Adam Cole. Adam Cole, the longest reigning NXT champion. He's the three-time Ring of Honor champion. As of right now, he's the only three-time Ring of Honor champion. He's the first North American champion, former tag team champion. He's the second Triple Crown in NXT. But yet, you let him go because he refused to give up his Twitch account. Daniel Bryant, trained by Shawn Michaels, trained by William Regal. You let him go because he refused to work Monday Night Raw. Mm. Kofi Kingston. You want to delegate him to a tag team wrestler when Kofi can do more than just tag team. Multiple time Intercontinental champion, multiple time U.S. champion, tag team champion out the Yin Yang, WWE champion one time. What Kofi has done at the Royal Rumble, spectacular. But yet, you put him in the ring with Bobby Lashley and you have Bobby Lashley dominate him. Kofi has been with you 10 years, loyalty for 10 years. And you have Bobby Lashley dominate him? Are you serious? This is why WWE's behind the eight ball. The only show worth watching is Friday Night SmackDown. What Roman Reigns has done during the pandemic era right now is unbelievable. This monster heel turn that they have given Roman Reigns is awesome. Simply awesome. And I do not want him to turn babyface no time soon. I don't know if they're gonna keep Brock Lesnar babyface. If they do, they do. They don't, they don't. But Brock to me is a prick. And Brock Lesnar came back for the money. Brock Lesnar only came back to get noticed. Brock Lesnar only came back to make himself relevant. Because when he's not in WWE, when he's not in UFC, Brock Lesnar is not relevant. In my opinion, as a Brock Lesnar is one of those guys that come back just to make himself relevant again because when he is not on TV, he's not talked about. He took the Universal Championship when he was on Raw and held it hostage and only defended it on big time events. That's why that title is not worth jack right now because of Brock Lesnar. He took the Universal Championship and held off. Oh, I'm not defending at Extreme Rules. I'm going to defend at SummerSlam. Then at the SummerSlam, I'm just going to defend one time against Braun Strowman. He's a jacked up pea brain moron. That's what he is. But Vince McMahon like muscle bound, jacked up pea brain morons. This is why WWE is in the shape it's in right now because that whole time Lesnar was doing what he was doing, oh, they had no competition. Now you have competition. Now what you gonna do about it? This is WCW all over again, but this is WCW 4.0. What I watched last night made me want to be a wrestling fan all over again. The Lucha Bros, the Young Bucks, MJF, Chris Jericho, CM Punk, Darby Allin. Oh my God, was that match good? Ruby Riott making her debut last night. Adam Cole making his debut last night. Daniel Bryan making his debut last night. And WWE let all these people slip from the cracks because they refused to give up their Twitch account and all this other stuff not to comply with the company, and you let them go to AEW where they're going to make a huge name for themselves, where they could have stayed with you and made a bigger name for themselves. Because if Vince McMahon is so out of touch with wrestling today, he wants to push his son-in-law, who's doing a great job at NXT, by the way. Not the biggest Triple H fan, but I'm a huge NXT fan. He's doing a great job at NXT. Then you want to get rid of NXT UK, who's doing phenomenal, which is doing phenomenal because it's not Vince McMahon quality TV. Vince is stuck in the past instead of moving forward to the future. Vince McMahon wants to be Mr. 1999 or 1990. He wants to do all this, but he hadn't said he is stuck in the past. He's stuck in the time wharf. But let him keep it. Let him stay in that time wharf. This ain't 1990s. This is 2021. WWE is about to get the crap kicked out of them again. 9 weeks, WCW kicked the crap out of WWE. Why? Because of Eric Bischoff's brain. Because Vince McMahon was stuck in the time zone yet again. Then when they finally came out, because DX, no, I'm not talking about Triple H, X Pac, and the New Age Outlaws. I'm talking about Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Rick Rude, and China. That's what I'm talking about. Because they were edgy. Them fools played strip poker in the middle of the ring. China was beating both of them. All you saw was Shawn and Triple H in their boxes in the middle of the ring drinking Jack Daniel and playing strip poker. Guess what? That drew ratings. Get rid of this PG crap. And let's start the Attitude Era #2. Get rid of this whole, oh, we're going to make it family friendly. The heck with that. Go back to the Attitude Era. We had fun with that era. I love that era. Let's go to Attitude Era #2. Stone Cold coming out, wetting people up with beer. That's it. He coming out, wetting people up with beer. The Rock coming out, laying a smackdown on people, making cracks about people. My favorite one when you talk about Billy and Billy Prayer. When he made the point, he said, "Dear God, my name is Billy. I want the King of the Ring. I won the King of the Ring, but I absolutely suck." I mean, Rock can cut a promo on anybody. He cut a promo on Big Show. He cut a promo on Triple H. I'm the game. Yeah, and that was the best one ever. That was the best promo ever. I'm the game. I'm a woman world champion. But I have a $2 slut for a wife. I'm just saying. That was The Rock. The Rock made you like him because of the promo. Okay, Butch, I'm not arguing about that. They have Walter, but until Walter comes to the main roster, we can't do nothing with him. I'm just saying the Attitude Era, the edginess of the Attitude Era. Then when it was the Alliance coming in, and The Rock made fun of everybody else, he made fun of Booker T. He made fun of Shane McMahon. He made fun. I mean, he can make fun of Stephanie all day long, every day. But The Rock was the one who made the Attitude Era. Everybody said it was Stone Cold. No, it was The Rock, because The Rock will come out there. Yeah, okay. If Brock Lesnar becomes full time, that's the only way WWE gonna win. I don't see Brock becoming full time. Like I was saying, the Attitude Era, The Rock was the one who made that era. Stone Cold was coming out there and dropping people with the Stone Cold Stunners, but The Rock made the Attitude Era entertaining. I'm telling you, it was awesome. It was we need an Attitude Era too. WWE is behind the eight ball. You lost Adam Cole, baby, the longest reigning NXT champion ever, the first ever North American champion, the only Ring of Honor 3-time World Heavyweight Champion. Adam Cole has had great matches with the likes of Finn Balor, Keith Lee, Kyle O'Reilly, Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, but yet you let him go. And Daniel Bryan, who can forget about Yeselmania? The night Daniel Bryan beat all three members of Evolution. He started the night when he beat Triple H. Then he went on to make Batista tap out to become the world champion. When you have New Orleans, the entire arena in New Orleans chanting yes, 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 you had something. I don't get it. You let him go because he refused to go to Monday Night Raw. Okay. This is why the WWE is behind the eight ball. 89 weeks, WCW beat WWE. Get rid of the vice president, Nick Khan, whatever his name is, because he sucks, and put Triple H as the vice president. Get rid of whoever's the head of talent and directory and make Stephanie talent and directory. Oh no, it's that too. It's 100% that too. But I'm gonna tell you something. Vince McMahon is a mastermind. Vince is a mastermind, and I'm gonna tell you why he's a mastermind. Vince can come up with some devious stuff and will make TV look good. Okay, Vince has the power to make you look good or bad on TV. Now tonight, I promise you, we're gonna see an awesome Raw. I promise you that we're gonna see a awesome Monday Night Raw. Adam Cole, Daniel Bryant, CM Punk, all former WWE superstars. Yep. I'm gonna give you a prime example. Jeff Hardy contract expires December of this year. I guarantee you tonight on Raw, you're gonna see Jeff Hardy get a big push. I promise you that. You know why? Because AEW not doing nothing with his brother Matt. So why would he go to AEW and be treated like Matt Hardy? Well, then again, Jeff Hardy is a bigger superstar than Matt Hardy. I'm just saying that for the first time, and I see people. I see three people like. Let's get it up to. I got two likes. Let's get it up to three likes. WWE's behind the eight ball, way behind the eight ball, and it's sad. And I'm a huge WWE fan. I am a huge WWE fan, and this is saddening to see WWE behind the eight ball yet again. Vince McMahon need to get off his high horse. Vince McMahon need to get back to reality and realize that AEW is the real deal. This may not be WCW all over again, but I guarantee you this is better than WCW. Tony Khan has partnered with Impact Wrestling. Tony Khan has partnered with IWGP Wrestling. The forbidden door in AEW has been open. And I mean, it's been open wide. You got New Japan superstars coming over to AEW. You know why you won't see that in WWE? Because Vince McMahon will not allow it. He won't allow it. You have Impact Wrestling stars like the Good Brothers who are signed exclusively to Impact Wrestling showing up on AEW. Why? Because Tony Khan has opened the forbidden door. WWE had Gallows and Anderson, and they didn't do nothing with them. Yeah, they gave them the tag team titles twice, but they didn't do nothing with them. What's the purpose of having them and not using them properly? But yet, over on SmackDown, and I don't care who likes what I'm about to say, I'm going to say it anyway. You got a drunk who has more DUIs than Jeff Hardy as a tag team champion. You know why he's a champion? Because he's an no, I'm sorry, because he's a Samoan. Because he's a part of that Samoan dynasty. Because he is a part of that, yeah, the Samoan dynasty. He's a part of the Ithio tribe. That's why. Because his father is Rikishi. Oh yeah, that's next. Now to answer your question, Toya, Braun Strowman has signed the contract with Impact Wrestling. Braun Strowman is now Impact Wrestling. I don't know when he's going to debut. It may be soon, but he signed the contract with Impact Wrestling. Buddy Murphy has signed the contract with Impact Wrestling. I think they're gonna put Buddy Murphy in the X division, but we're gonna find out. This is what's going on. And Butch, to answer your question and to comment on what you said about Brock Lesnar, the only way the WWE gonna win this battle if Brock Lesnar becomes a full-time superstar. That's the only way they're gonna win this battle, and he ain't doing it. He ain't doing it by a long shot. Brock is too high on himself to do it. You know what? Okay. Edge has already made it. This is his last run. The match Edge and Seth Rollins had at SummerSlam, man, was that awesome. That was awesome. Seth Rollins, is no doubt in my mind Seth Rollins is gonna be the future of WWE. I didn't like him at first, but I like him now. AJ Styles, AJ is not leaving. AJ just signed a new contract. Nakamura just signed a new contract. AJ is the future. WWE. And you know what? This rivalry with Seth and Edge and MSG this Friday, that's going to steal the whole SmackDown. Mark my word. That's on my birthday, of course. Yeah, so that's going to steal the whole show. I'm telling you, Vince McMahon is behind the eight ball yet again. It's time to fire Nick Khan and put Triple H as the executive vice president of talent and relations and of the company. It's time to make Shane O'Mac the president. And let's get it back to a family business like it was in the old school. WWE needs to get it together because if they don't, they're going to lose a whole lot of money and a whole lot of fanfare. We all are wrestling fans. We all are huge wrestling fans, and we know that WWE is the biggest company alive. But right now, AEW is where wrestling lies. My thoughts is like this: in about 7 hours, at 8 o'clock Eastern on USA, we're going to see, yeah, it was, we're going to see the biggest Monday Night Raw we've ever seen in our entire life. I promise you that. We're going to see Vince McMahon prove AEW wrong. We're going to see Vince McMahon prove AEW that, oh, this is y'all just paper to my. What we're going to see Vince McMahon pull out all the stops tonight. We're going to see Vince McMahon show everybody that he's not out of touch. Vince McMahon is going to pull out all the stops tonight. He's going to rewrite Raw. He's going to rewrite Raw better than he's ever rewritten Raw. I promise you that. We're going to see a Monday Night Raw we haven't seen since the Attitude Era. Because Vince knows he's behind the eight ball. This, this, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to see the future. We're about to see Vince McMahon show. We're going to see Vince McMahon show everybody why he's the king of wrestling, why he's the king of professional wrestling, why there is no one better than Vince McMahon tonight. And if we don't, he's scared. He's scared. This has been a special edition of the Master Map. I will be back this Saturday. Well, this Sunday. Saturday I won't be here because I'll be at the Capital One Arena Saturday night. But I will be here Sunday doing my show. I had to do a special edition because last night was groundbreaking, and I say groundbreaking because the fact of the matter, WWE is in panic mode. You know why they're in panic mode? Because they lost Adam Cole, Daniel Bryant, and they missed the opportunity to sign CM Punk. I don't know who liked me 10 times, but I appreciate that. But tonight, we're going to see Vince McMahon. As of right now, they are rewriting Monday Night Raw. They're calling everybody to show up tonight. They're paying them more money to show up tonight. You might see Triple H show up tonight. You might even see Batista show up tonight. This has been a special edition of the Master of the Mat. Join me this Sunday for my show. Like I said, this Saturday, but I will not be doing it because I will be at the Capital One Arena Saturday night. But join me this Sunday. Um, I thank y'all for watching. Nia Jax. Okay, I'm gonna say this. And last week, last week on Monday Night Raw, that match with Nia Jax and Charlotte Flair went off script in about 5 minutes, and it wasn't a match no more. It was a fight. And when I mean fight, it was a fist fight, and Charlotte lost that. Charlotte lost that fist fight. And the sad part about it is you don't fist fight a Samoan. You don't ever get into a fist fight with a Samoan because you will lose every time. And that's what happened. Last Monday, that was the best we ever saw Nia Jax because that wasn't a wrestling match. That was a fight. That was a real fight. If Nia Jax wins the title tonight, that's only because Vince McMahon want her to have the title. Yes, it was. That's exactly what that was, John. That was a street fight. That was a that wasn't a wrestling match. That was a street fight. Nia Jax. That match it started as a wrestling match and it ended up being a street fight. And Nia Jax won. And that was the best we saw in Nia Jax ever. She went off script. It's like Charlotte did something to her, and next thing you know, uh, you saw Nia Jackson. Not today, and she hit her one time. She wasn't. Charlotte wasn't ready. Lord knows Charlotte wasn't ready. Charlotte was not ready at all. Oh my goodness, that was. I'm gonna say it again. Don't ever get into a fist fight with a Samoan. Nia Jax come from she's a part of that Samoan dynasty as well. Yes, she is. Um, she's related to the Wild Samoans, Alpha and Sika. She's related to Haku. She, she's related to The Rock, the Usos, Tamina. They're all related. You, you do not get into a fist. These are the people you never get in a fist fight with in wrestling. Naomi, Tamina. You don't ever get in a fist fight with them two because you ain't gonna win. Charlotte found out last Monday you don't win. Lord, and if you see the picture after the match of Charlotte face was swollen. As a matter of fact, it was swelling up during the match because Nia Jax hit her for real. They would, yeah, we all know it's stage, but Nia Jax was hitting her for real. And I'm telling you, I'm praying that it stays on course tonight. And if it don't, I feel sorry for Charlotte because if it goes off script tonight, Nia Jax gonna make that girl pay. She gonna make that girl pay. You don't play with a Samoan. That's all I'm gonna say. Again, this has been a special edition of the Master of the Map. My name is Anthony the Origin Bryant. This is my weekly wrestling show. I will see you all again here next Sunday. And until then, my birthday is Friday. I do accept cash, and I will see you all again next Sunday. Till then, have a happy and wonderful Labor Day. Tomorrow is my orientation for my permanent position. I'm so happy about that. I find out my start date, and until then, I'll see y'all later. I'm going to chill and play my PS4 until I get bored. But until then, Facebook, not Facebook, YouTube, everybody who's watching, thank y'all so much for watching. I ain't giving you crap. Thank everybody who watching. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll see. Oh yeah. I'm making an announcement right now. I sent you a text out for the birthday dinner. If you come in, I need a head count by Wednesday for everybody who coming. Tell her, call her, email her. I don't care. I need a head count by Wednesday for everybody who coming. Come on out and celebrate my birthday with me this Friday, Cheesecake Factory, Wisconsin Avenue. Uh, come and have a good time. Yeah, okay. So I will see everybody hopefully by then. If not, I'll see you back here next Sunday. Why am I treating you on my birthday? You must gonna order off the kids menu, aren't you? But it's my birthday. You can get some off the kids menu. I don't remember that. It's probably one of my days I was drunk or high, but I don't remember that. Just order off the kids menu. As long as it stay under $15, you good. There you go. One appetizer. What? Get the nachos. That's about 20. That's about $11. Get the nachos. And they're not small nachos, they're huge nachos. Again, I will see y'all back here again Sunday. Like I said, if you're coming to the birthday dinner, I need a head count by Lie about what? You know what? Shouldn't you be at work? If you're coming to the birthday dinner, yeah, they are. They are real good. If you're coming to my birthday dinner on Friday, I need a head count by Wednesday so I can call the restaurant and decrease or increase the number of people that's coming. So please, if you're coming on Friday, text me on Wednesday and let me know the head count. All right. Again, I am so excited. Tomorrow is my orientation for my new position. Um, all right. Tomorrow's my orientation for my new position. I'm so excited about that. I cannot wait to find out when I'm gonna start. I'm praying it's next week because I have an appointment this Thursday. Well, I work Wednesday, but I have a doctor's appointment this I need to go to this Thursday, and my birthday is this. Stop lying. Okay. My doctor's appointment is this Friday. But anyway, that's none of y'all business. So I'll see y'all again Sunday. Again, if you're coming, I need a head count by Wednesday. All right, thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all. All right. Um, Con Squad 16. I still ain't giving you $1, but yeah, I see y'all. Bye.